All things. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. I think verse 9, I hope. Eye has not seen. Ear has not heard. Neither has entered into the hearts of men. The things that God has prepared for Christians. The things that God has prepared for prayerful people. The things God has prepared for virgins. The things God has prepared for those who have made good decisions till 36. The things God has... You know, the things God has prepared for me. The things God has prepared for me. The things God has put in store for me that I couldn't arrange for myself. The things that God has done for me. The places that God has taken me to. The mercy that God has shown me. I could not see, even if you had asked me to take a paper and write it down, I couldn't write it down. What God has done for me. The mercy that God has showed me. And the grace and the kindness that God has showed me. No eye could ever have prepared what God has done for me. I'm telling you, it's the greatest decision of your life to know God, to love Him, to follow Him. I tell you, there's no higher work, there's no higher calling, there's nothing. I tell you, there's nothing can ever compare to it. What God has prepared, what God has done for me these 32 years walking on this earth, what God has done for me. You have no idea. You have no idea. What God will do with your life, your dirty, useless life. What God will do with it. You have no idea. You have no clue. You have no clue. You have no clue. If you love God, to love Him. You know, Jesus told Mary, you have done what you can do. That's all that we can do. The rest is God. What we can do is to love Him. What we can do is to love Him. What we can do is to love God. Eye has not seen. God has prepared. If you had asked me 10 years ago, I should write the next 10 years of my life, what is going to happen? And He told me I should dream of the best things. I should dream of the greatest life. I should write the greatest honors that can ever be bestowed on a man. And I had written all of them out. It could not compare to what God has done for me. I cannot tell you what I don't know. I cannot tell you things I've only read or fantasized about. I'm telling you what I've seen. For people who are in love with God. People who adore Him. People who live to please Him. People who are awed by His presence. People who are satisfied by Him. People who enjoy Him. People who want to be close to Him and want to see Him and know Him and understand Him. It's something to transform your life. To change. It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what. Those things, nothing else matters except to love God. Except to love God. Except to love God. Love Him. Now ask Pastor Benny Hinn, if you were to speaking to a 30-year-old Benny Hinn, what's the advice that you give him? He said, he answered without hesitation. He said, love God with all your heart in such a way that He knows it. That's all that he had to say. That's all that he had to say. That's all that he had to say. Want your life to transform. Psalm 92, verse 11. Because He has set His love on me. Because He has set His love on me. Because He has set His love on me. People don't understand this. This psalm was written by Moses, not David. Because He has set His love on me. What's your love set on? What have you set your love on? You love this world. You live to be disappointed. Set your love on a girl or a boy. Watch. You only come to agree with the Bible. But because He has set His love on me, I'll deliver him. You will not understand why some people never seem to get in trouble. You will not understand it. I'll deliver him. Then look at this. I'll set him on high. You don't know why people sit where they sit. You don't know why people sit. Why has God let this person sit at such a high place? What is the source of promotion? Because he has set his heart, his love, his desires, his emotions on me. I'll deliver him. I'll set him on high. You want to go high? You want to go high in whatever work you are doing. How to go up. I'm telling you, can read, try strategies, principles, tactics. Hey, promotion, I promise you. I can tell you, it's not from your overseer. It's not from your supervisor. It's not from your country manager. No. From God. Because he has known my name. 16. He shall call upon me. Thank you. Sorry. He shall call upon me and I'll answer him. You know, one day somebody came to me and said, I've prayed about this thing, but I feel that if you pray, God will hear. I laughed because it was funny. But it's true, you know. There's some people God hears faster. There's some people God hears them faster. It's true. Yes. When he calls on me, I'll answer.
Oh, yes.
If my wife calls me, I'll answer. If it's call waiting between you and my wife, I may not even say bye to you.
At all.
I'll switch. That does not, I don't love you. I just want to let you know.
Oh, yes.
You should understand.
My wife will be, I'll pick up faster. I'll hang up on you to pick up.
That's right.
Here. I can't lie to you, Doug. I love you, but Doug, understand.
Oh, yes.
You call on me. You know, all through last year, many times the church had bills we couldn't pay. I lift up my hand like this. And I ask God. I don't pray for money for more than 30 seconds. Father, thank you for receive provision to pay for